year ago. This was planned last year in January because we started a little bit early, is when we actually planned this. And it was planned when my buyer and I, we spent the day together. We were walking around and we were trying to figure out what can we do special for next year. We have to plan that far ahead. And this was one of the ideas that we came up with. Actually, our buyer, to give her credit, she's the one that thought of this. And so she challenges to do it, but she challenged us to come in at the original price.
Right.
She didn't challenge us to come in at this price. So there again, I can only do what I can do. And as the manufacturer, we always, the way we work, we don't pad anything. We just absolutely give the best value. We don't like mark it up so that we can mark it down or any of that type thing. We have a certain percentage that we try to make on a product, and it's not. If I told you, it would be embarrassingly low because everybody thinks that you think you make more money than you do. What we do is we work on volume and we work on value and giving you the best deal we can, the biggest bang for the buck, for the highest quality. So that's what it is. And you know what really warms my heart is that people actually, they realize this, right? And that's what's so cool. Our buyers are so educated, man. They're savvy. They know the deal. They know what's a great deal. They know the materials. I've really made a lot of great relationships over the past 20 years, doing this 29 years of the MindFind show. And I've made so many different friends, and it's really fun because they always give you great feedback, good and bad. And tell you the truth, it's always nice to hear good things, but it's also okay with me to hear what I didn't do right or what they would like to see, because if I don't know that, I can't provide it, right? So I really do appreciate it, and we appreciate the loyalty over the years.
If you want the multi-gem, there's about 600. If you want the pink or lavender kunzite, there's around 650 left. If you want the lapis, there's around 600 left. If you want the turquoise, there's around 190 left. This is last call to get the sacred cloud. Last call to get the turquoise. Jay will present this one again, and this one again, and this one again, but you are the last one that can order this one. Obviously, a lot of turquoise lovers out there, 99 and change, flex pay available as well. Stretch bracelet, I'll give you the details on in a few moments. Don't forget $59 if you want the stretch bracelet. I think the length of this obviously has a lot to do with the success. You know, you're getting a lot more for your money. You can wear it long, you can double it. You've got more options, you've got more look. But I do think, Jay, what's really been the secret to the MindFind success is your insistence and your pursuit on quality, the standards that you have set, knowing that jewelry is very hard, especially when it's a Mother Nature type of product. But you have always shown us that even though each piece might be individually unique, they are all individually just as beautiful.
You know, we really pride ourselves on the quality of our work. I mean, if you read our reviews, I mean, it's one of the common comments we get, which is, to tell you the truth, and I tell this, you wouldn't believe the amount of quality control steps that we have in place before this gets to the ultimate quality control. And I always tell everybody on my team, I say, let's catch it early. Let's make sure our quality is, really up to snuff. Because here's the thing, the ultimate quality control is when you get that home. Yeah. Are you happy? Are you happy with the quality? Are you happy for what you got, for what you spent? Are you happy about that? That is the ultimate goal. Or are you not going to like it? So, the main thing is that when you open that box, you see it on air and you go ahead and decide that, you know what, I'm going to try that out. But really the ultimate goal is when you open that box, and so many people tell me that it looked good on air, but when I got it home, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I got for what I paid. I was just astounded. It looked good on air. It looked great on air. But when I opened it up and I saw it in person in natural light, it was even better than that. And that's the ultimate goal for us. That's our ultimate goal in every single design that we do, is that you love it and that it's the quality that you want.
I'm not trying to play favoritism at all, and I know I'm just holding the turquoise. It's just that when you see Jay tomorrow and the next day and the next day presenting this, he's going to have these other colors. The host will be showing you the other colors. We're not going to have the turquoise. So if you would like it, we're down to around 5 or 6 dozen now before it's completely sold out. They're all popular, the lavender kunzite, the multi-gemstone, and of course the lapis. But America has fallen in love with the sacred cloud, the sacred mountain. This is the #1 best-selling choice by far, and once it's gone, it just won't be back again. So you're seeing the final few seconds on television. I mean, Jay, not really surprised, are you? I mean, all the choices are popular, but I think we kind of knew in our heart of hearts that the turquoise would probably be the best seller.
Yes, and also if you're saying it's not, you're not playing favorites, you know what, I think I'd hedge my bet on that one a little bit. I think you love that turquoise. You know, it's really funny. You know, in every show host, you know, like on this, I have my personal favorite too on this. I love the turquoise because anything turquoise I love. Don't get me wrong, but my personal favorite on this that I was the most proud of,
Yeah?
was the multi-gem and the lapis.
It's
Those were the
beautiful.
two. But the multi-gem was the one that I was just like, oh my gosh, they're gonna love this. How can you not love this with these materials and how they blend together, the neutral. The turquoise, though, you know, just like any turquoise, I knew the turquoise would